Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Monday, June 6th, 2022, right? Yeah, June 6th. Right now it's not really too bad out. 84 degrees Fahrenheit, 71% humidity, 29 degrees Celsius. A little overcast, a little cloudy, a couple gray clouds. Nothing serious. It's probably going to get humid through the day. It's only about 12:30 in the afternoon. This new routine, and actually not even a routine, because I'm not supposed to be doing this on today on Monday. She got me last night and said, or asked me if I'd come over and watch the boys today. I don't know if it was instead of Thursday or Tuesday. I don't know. But I'm supposed to be doing this Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then, like I said, she asked me last night to come over today because all the big guys are in town, I guess, something. All for big bosses. So, excuse me. Didn't even brush my hair this morning. I feel blech. Get over here, not all that far. The skies are even grayer. Anyhow. Let's see, what was I thinking about for today? Other than what I've already mentioned. Sorry, I'm still not really fully awake. The one cup of coffee that just not kicking in today. So, we'll get it rolling. One thing about watching the kids like this, it breaks up my day, but it's also like, when I do get home, it was, well, yesterday I was there from like 2 o'clock or something, 3 o'clock maybe, until almost midnight, 11 o'clock, something like that. I don't know how long I'll be there today, but when I get home, it's hard to get started going through boxes or going through stuff. I don't know why. I don't know what makes the difference. But I'm not really, I probably could have done all of it in a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks at the outside, but I don't want to tackle it all at one time. It's just there's a lot there, so I've been doing one small box at a time, or one you know, you take one tub and then go through it one box at a time. That's basically what I've been doing. Past couple of days, well, not last night, I've just been grabbing, instead of taking the whole tub back to my room, which is, I'm running out of space to put tubs. I just grab stuff, I grab boxes out of the tub and take them back and go through them and whatever, divvy them up. But it's going to be at a point here soon where I just need to tackle what's in the room itself. And a lot of that's going to be really just rearranging. There's plenty of room on the shelves, especially now that I've got the storage above and below the bed. I've got plenty of place to put stuff. So the shelves that I was just randomly throwing stuff on, you know, I can clear the space out around them and then actually put stuff on the shelves, or neaten the shelves, or organize the shelves, or something to that effect. So we shall see. I know there's still boxes out in the shed I need to get to. A lot of art supplies, arts and crafts type supplies too, but not really. I don't really have the time to be messing with that. So, you know, I don't have the time to be doing the arts and crafts. Maybe little piddly stuff, but, or, you know, quick little things. Anyway, I showed off Sassy's art creation, melted crayon creation, yesterday. But as well as she described it, there's still, you know, there's stuff that you get out of a video, and there's all kinds of videos online about doing melted crayon art. A lot of people just like put their crayons, glue their crayons across the top of the canvas and then melt them all down. To me, that looks like a waste of material, waste of resources. You know, don't put them hanging down this way. Put them across the top, and then, you know, you cover more space with each crayon. But I mean, crayons aren't that expensive. It's just, I prefer to not waste resources. You know, I'll use as much of a piece of string as possible. We do not want to cut it off. A piece of wire. Start at the end and use, you know, just what I need, and not throw away, you know, not cut it and throw away 3 inches from either end. So anyway, I may go ahead and do a crayon piece or two. I know, I think Donna has said something about doing it with her granddaughter. Hair dryers get hot, so there's several ways to like hold the crayon without scorching your fingers. You know, some people have used, I saw somebody using a fork. I like to use a pair of needle nose pliers, or just a pair of pliers, because you can adjust the crayon in the heat a little more. But yeah, there's just different steps, you know, that you don't get with it being described. How to move the hot wax around, you know, with your hair dryer, and just various things. Plus, there's a couple of things that I want to try myself. I really like the way that purple and white turned out. I think that'll make a really nice canvas. So, anyway. Like I said, just another one of them projects that I hope to get accomplished. You know, I get so many ideas in my head, so many projects. There's a ship heading out. So many that I won't get to. I've got 4 or 5 slingshots in my head that I want to make. And none of them are difficult. None of them take more than, you know, a couple of hours at the most. It's just finding the right time to sit down and do it. Man, there's all kinds of tugboats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All on the run right now. 2 going upstream, 2 going down. Anyhow, where was I? I get distracted so quickly, huh? I totally forget what I was talking about. I'm not sure which way I want to go. I think we'll go this way today. They've got construction on both ways that I go to my daughter's. One ties up traffic a lot longer than the other. So this is actually a little bit longer, a couple tenths of a mile, but it's usually faster. Yeah, that sky is looking it's definitely looking like it's going to rain. Just depends on where it moves to. It's pretty good ways inland, I think, right now. So, you know, if the sea breeze stays up, it'll keep it over that way. We won't get a whole lot of rain. But there are some of those clouds are creeping over this way. I know yesterday it looked like rain for quite a while. We were in the pool. And it didn't start raining until fairly late. Like, I don't know, the kids have been in the pool for a couple hours. Then they got out, they ate, and it stopped raining, so let them back in the pool. A little bit crunchy today. didn't sleep all that well last night for whatever reason. Kept waking up. And then, it's one of them nights it's like you think you don't sleep at all, but I realized that I was going to sleep, and then waking up for whatever reason. Oh, new traffic pattern. Fantastic. But yeah, then like you kind of lay there and want to go back to sleep. Really can't. So, whether it's, you have to get up to use the bathroom or whatever. Sometimes that's not the problem. Just thinking you're not going back to sleep. But that's the way I was. That's the way I felt like I was last night. Felt like I'd get like 2 hours or an hour, and then I'd be up and tossing and turning for a half hour. Not sure why. Just one of them things. It happens occasionally. I have a problem a lot of times too when I know that I need to be up at a certain time. That I have trouble sleeping, waking up and checking the alarm. What time is it? So until I get into this new schedule, which I'm pretty much into it right now. The days that I don't have to be over here, I'm still getting up at 12 or 12:30. So I know people out there, 12 or 12:30, I get up at 6. Yeah, I get that. I mean, my brother's usually getting up about the time I'm going to bed. He's up making his coffee like 4:30 in the morning. Just about the time that I'm going to bed. But he'll be in bed. Like, I'll get done over here. That I'm supposed to go to my other daughter's for dinner tonight. And by the time I get home, 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock at the latest, he'll be in bed. So his new thing right now is, well, my brother's a real animal person, especially dogs. And he surrendered the dog he had because she was constantly running, and he hates to put them on, tie them up in the yard or whatever, even if it's on a long leash, and they get to, go in and out of the house or what have you. So he ended up giving her up, surrendering her. Now his new thing is he's dog sitting for people around the neighborhood. And like the past couple days, since Friday, I think, I'll come out and he'd be like, I got a new house guest. Oh Lord, who you got now? And then he goes into a big long history about the animal and way more information than I ever need about a dog. How its home life is, and who it lives with, and how many kids it has, and kids it lives with or whatever. Yeah. So, but it makes him happy, keeps him occupied. He takes him out for walks and spoils it for a little bit, and then takes him back home. So, whatever, bro. Oh, what are we doing here? Four kids with a wagon, a cooler, and fishing poles. Looks like a good afternoon at the lake for me. Or to me. Anyhow, we are about at the end of the run, so once again, I appreciate y'all popping in, coming along for the ride, listening at me babble and carry on. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. If you would, keep my friend AM in your thoughts. She's going through a rough period right now, so. Till I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.